Before beginning this video, I just want to say thank you to whoever's watching it. I'm just trying to do something here, just have fun, and yeah, thank you to whoever's watching this. It does mean a lot, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Over the last few weeks, we have begun to get Black Ops 6 teasers, and this whole stuff had made me think, what do I even want from the game, The whole stuff has been confusing me. Well, teasers, to name it in some way, I guess. I don't know, just talking about it confuses me because I don't know, the whole kidnapping situation, it's kind of weird. I'm not the one to say, but it is kind of weird. I don't know where they're going, and looking to see where they go with those teasers. But anyways, this whole stuff has made me ask myself a few questions about the game. What do I want from it? What do I think it needs? So yeah, that's what I'm going to be talking about during the video. I'm going to be talking about what I think the game needs and what I want from it. And I'm going to separate it in a few comprehensible parts to make the viewer experience even better. So yeah, let's begin. So, general aspects basically about what I think the whole game needs in general, stuff that affects the whole game space, not just one mode in particular. So yeah, that's what we're going to be talking about during this section. So the first thing I want to talk about is the point system. I think the game would benefit from the old point system, as in the Black Ops 3 point system. Along the video, you're going to see gameplay of Black Ops 3, and you may be able to tell what the main difference are if you don't know, but the main difference is points per hit. Each hit with a bullet awards you 10 points, 20 if it's a critical, if I don't remember, and the whole kill gives you extra 60 points without counting the ones you already hit, so in general it would be more than 100 points. Well, sometimes depending on the weapon. So yeah, I think that system would be much better, and it also provides multiple playstyles, which I think are essential for Call of Duty Zombies and are quite an important part of the game mode. The gameplay, to put it in a way. Building up points is part of every single Zombies match, and I think it has become boring with the new point system that Black Ops Cold War introduced. Another thing I'd love to see in a returning feature would be cartoon mode. I think it's really cool, and well, many people don't know this, but it was actually cut content from Black Ops Cold War. I myself played a pre-alpha version of it, and it was right there. Cartoon mode, working perfectly. And I don't know, it just makes me wonder why it didn't make the final cut. I just think it's such a cool, cute, gimmicky thing that would be just awesome to have in the game. I think it fits the Zombies game mode, and it's just something cool to have. So something I think we might need to rework on this new games. I say we as if I was making the game, but no. Something I think that needs a slight work is the PackAPunch system. At least the menus themselves. I think the greatest PackAPunch system is still Black Ops 3 PackAPunch system. It's just simple, good, understandable, and it has the ammo mods. I think the way it does it is perfect, and I think that's the way it should be in the next Zombies game. Except adding the 3 different PackAPunches, because I think that adds a certain level of progression that we need in the game, because sometimes we just get stuck with the one weapon and we can't really keep upgrading it, you know what I mean? I think it adds that extra level of progression that Zombies needs in some points of the match. So yeah, I think a mixture between a Black Ops Cold War and Black Ops 3 system could work without the annoying menu that doesn't often work, and if you try to PackAPunch with a few zombies behind, yeah, that's kind of a dead sentence. So yeah, I think combining those two with a few slight rework could be awesome. Well, now let's talk about something I'm not sure if I should be talking about, because it's controversial, something like that, but just because we don't know enough yet. But I also think that's the reason I should be talking about it. So yeah, the crew. I think this new crew, honestly, it just looks uninteresting. I don't know about you guys, but when I look, for example, the Premies, the Ultimates, they look interesting. It looks like I want to know what is going on. I want to know who they are, why did they look like that, where do they come from, what's their goal, especially with where they are, it looks interesting, it looks appealing. This one, just honestly, it looks like the Netflix Resident Evil cast, And I don't know, I haven't even watched that show, but it looks like some kind of Netflix stuff. And I'm being fully honest when I say it looks uninteresting. And if you told me that was just some random default operators that they were using, for example, like a game like Black Ops Cold War, I would believe it. It does not look interesting at all, but we have to wait and see what they're cooking up. I hope they're dynamic, they have cool voice lines, and they don't have awful lines like operators had in Vanguard. But yeah, I think we have something new that could be potentially awesome, and I'm thrilled to see what they cook up in this game with the crew. Something that I think could work pretty well, and that I'd be honestly hyped to see, is a combination between Modern Warfare Zombies or DMC Zombies, whatever you want to call it, and Outbreak. I think the main maps of Outbreak, for example the regions, I think those work really well with a gameplay. I mean, with some gameplay elements from Modern Warfare Zombies. Like, for example, I think it could be cool that whatever you extract with, you could use it for the next match, let's say a weapon. But I also think that something that could be cool would be stuff like schematics. Yes, not in the same way as they work in Modern Warfare Zombies, not as, for example, without the pay-to-win elements from the battle pass and stuff like that. But with stuff like, maybe you can have schematics for stuff that's, let's say, not so OP, like, for example, a few Coca-Colas, an ammo mod, something like that. But taking away stuff like wonder weapons and other things like, I don't know, for example, the max of holding, taking away the OP stuff so it feels balanced and there's still some kind of progression. Because unlike in Modern Warfare Zombies and Outbreak, which I think it's a given that will come back, you don't have that time, you know, there's not a ticking timer telling you how much time you have left to play inside the game, which honestly kind of makes Modern Warfare Zombies a little worse and kind of not as fun as something like Outbreak could be. So yeah, that's a little thing I think could work in the new Outbreak mode, which let's hope there's a new Outbreak, because honestly that was really fun side mode. I think something many people forget it often exists is Onslaught. Yeah, many did not even get to play it since it was a PlayStation exclusive, but this year we're not gonna have anything like that. So I think we could take the space for Onslaught and make something even cooler out of it. And we could also just do a better Onslaught, like more gameplay options and dynamics, because the main mode itself, honestly, I've only played it to grind camos when it just came out and whatever. But yeah, I think we could do something much more fun than Onslaught in this new game. Okay, so now that we're into round-based territory, I want to talk about Gobble Gums. Yeah, we love Gobble Gums, don't we? Well, I honestly think Gobble Gums should only be on round-based, because I don't really see them fitting into a mode like Outbreak. I think the Outbreak should have like its own rules in a way. And yeah, I think I don't know. I don't mind having something like Dr. Monty Factory, you know, with liquid dominium and stuff, if and only if liquid dominium is only obtainable through gameplay, as you know, as it normally in a Black Ops 3 Zombies match. I think that would make sense. Or as a reward as leveling up, you get liquid dominium. I think that'd be awesome, you know. I think that'd be a good way of keeping it fresh and having multiple ways to get Gobble Gums and multiple Gobble Gums. Of course, I would not like to have stupidly useless Gobble Gums or stupidly OP Gobble Gums. Some middle ground. I think we can find something like that. So expanding on this idea, I want to make it something similar to what Ether Crystals were in Black Ops Cold War, you know, how every 5 rounds you got 1 of increasing rarity. Yeah. Well, what I think could be useful and something that could really work on this game would be something like every 5 rounds you get 1 liquid divinium, so by the end of the game, 15 rounds you get 3 or something like that. but I think we could make it from around round 10 that you start getting liquid divinium, because if not, it'd be really easy and people would just stock up Gobble Gums like there's no tomorrow, and there wouldn't be any like challenge, you know. From round 10 on, every 5 rounds you can get liquid divinium, and let's say when you extract you can get another 1 vial of liquid divinium. I think that'd be a system that could work and wouldn't be that OP. Well, now that we're done with that, I want to talk about the starting weapons. I think that's something that we need to go back to, a system like in Black Ops 4, for example, in which we could select from a few starting pistols, which are all kind of the same, you know. I think that system was great, and it made us move on from the weapon we spawned with, just the starting weapon, just be able to select a pistol, and if anything, the field upgrade. I think with that, we should be like done. There shouldn't be deeper than that. We shouldn't have to select a whole weapon class, 20 attachments, this and that. Just a pistol, maybe an attachment or 2, and that's it. I think that's how it should be, without too much complication, because it kind of takes away from the whole match progression, finding a weapon you like or something you need. Because right now you can, in Black Ops Cold War, you can spawn with the Howard 77, which is like the best shotgun in the game, and from that on you didn't have to get any other weapons. Now I just want to talk about Easter eggs. Well, I think Easter eggs are fine nowadays. They're easy to do, but it's just a little too easy, you know. It's too spelled out for you. That's something I don't like, you know. You have to do this, do that, like it was a campaign mission. I don't like that. Somebody shouldn't be telling you what to do. You should be discovering that by yourself, you know. It takes away from the whole experience, you know. That's why I like the old maps, because they don't have the whole go here, go there, do this, you know. I don't have that objective there. There's no such thing like a specific thing you have to accomplish, you know. That's why I like zombies. You can play whatever you want. But in Easter eggs, I think they're a little too easy. I think we take away a bit of the, let's say, baby wheels. We could get somewhere even better, you know, make them a little more challenging, therefore something better, you know. I think we can just make them a little more challenging. It should be way better just by that. Okay, so for my final point about the round-based section of this video, I just want to talk about wonder weapons. I think they did a great job with wonder weapons in Black Ops Cold War, just because of the variety, except in Firebase C, which is arguably the weakest map of that game, and from many other zombies games. So let's not get into that. I think we should at least have 2 wonder weapons per map, and ray gun should be one of those. I think ray gun is kind of like an icon in Call of Duty Zombies. I feel like it's weird to not have it in a map, you know. And I think, yeah, we should have the ray gun in the map and whatever wonder weapon it is, and that wonder weapon should be something that's, I would say, equal or better than the ray gun. It should be something that makes you want to go for it. And yeah, I think it should be in the box, and there should be a quest for it, like in Black Ops Cold War. In every single zombies map we had it like that, and I think that could be awesome, you know, having a great wonder weapon and the ray gun. You know, I think that'd be really cool. And I also want to see the return of classic wonder weapons, like for example the thunder gun and the, I don't know, let's say the BR11. I could think that should be cool, you know, stuff like that. Maybe the scavenger too. See, stuff like that would be fun to see. Maybe in a mode like Outbreak or something like that. Yeah, but something like that would be really fun. Okay, so now for the end of the video, I just want to talk about some stuff that I'd like to see in the future of the game. So yeah, I'm just talk this without any script, so you know, you can just hear what I actually have to say, you know, what I really think. So honestly, what I'd like to see is a constant amount of maps. Like, I hope we get a lot of maps during the game, because during Cold War the content was very dry and honestly not of the best quality. I think we can all agree with that. The maps were highly recycled, except for Die Machine, but everything else was just a recycled mess, and while they were really enjoyable, I don't know, it just did not feel the same way as any of the maps in before, like even Black Ops 4, or for example Black Ops 3 failed. Yes, Black Ops 3 had some recycled elements, but not near as much the same as Black Ops Cold War, which were, for example, the whole landscape of the map was recycled. So yeah, I just love to see something more original and stuff like original locations, and not places that feel so grounded like X Nazi facility, X this, and stuff like that. I want to be in cool places, interesting places. For example, Origins, that's not grounded, and that's awesome. I think that's the stuff we need to be back in zombies. I think we need that stuff again. So yeah, that's just some of the thoughts I have for the end of the video. And yeah, I just don't feel like adding any pictures right now because I just want to I just want you guys to think about it, understand it, and just imagine what you think would be better. So I don't know, I just think that would help you all agree with me or understand what I'm trying to say. So yeah, before saying goodbye, I just want to say thank you to everyone who stopped by and watched this video. I just want to say that I don't know, I feel like making videos now. It's not something that's gonna be very, very constant. Well, maybe, yeah, depends on how I feel, honestly, because something I'm just doing because I want to, not because I have any goal in particular or something like that. I just feel like this could be fun, I just want to enjoy my time, and I want to do something I like, and this is something I enjoy doing very much. So yeah, thank you to everyone watching this video. I hope you like my content. If you enjoy it, I think I don't, just maybe drop a like or subscribe, and tell me some tips. It's just my first video, and my first proper video. The first video I've actually spent more than a day doing, mostly because I'm kind of, a little lazy, but I don't know. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, drop a like, subscribe, whatever. I don't know. Just hope you guys enjoy this. So yeah. Apart from this, I just want to say that I'll be uploading stuff like gameplays and more like commentary videos about maybe other games still, not just Call of Duty Zombies, but I don't know, I feel like maybe Call of Duty is one of the games I wouldn't say like really, really passionate, because I mean, it's one of the games I'm passionate about, that I enjoy, specifically zombies. So yeah, you may see a lot of videos about Call of Duty Zombies and other videos of just me talking about different games in general and stuff I want to see. So yeah, just gonna be like my own space. It's kind of just gonna be commentary and a few gameplays. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching this video, even if, at least if someone does. So yeah, if you're a bot and made it through here, just at least drop a comment saying hi or something, so I know someone exists. So yeah, thank you.